Greetings all. You may notice that I am narrating this, and yes, for all videos going forward, I'm going to be narrating my videos. Also, another change that's going to be happening is that I am going to be, instead of posting multiple parts to a model build, I'm going to be posting one video of time-lapse clips of the entire build. Enjoy. Okay, so what I'm about to start doing is that there are a few places on the wings where paint is either I just missed it or it's chipped off. So what I'm about to start doing is I'm going to go in with some Tamiya aluminum paint. I'm going to try to fill in those little tiny spots that were somehow missed or they chipped off. So there you go. Okay, so what's next is that I'm going to start building the engines and their housing. So bring up these parts, I'm going to snip them out of the sprue, paint them up. Actually going to be building the engines, not the cowlings yet. So snip these guys out, paint them up with some gunmetal color, and we should be good. All right. Okay, so while those are drying, I'm going to be painting the actual cowlings of the B29 with some Tamiya aluminum paint. So let's get that started. Okay, so next, while the cowlings and the actual engines are still drying, I'm going to go with the propellers. I'm going to be painting those with black testers enamel paint, and I'm going to go back with, for the actual tips of the propellers, since they were painted yellow, go with some Tamiya matte yellow paint, and get those done, and then there will be a silver center. So, let's get started. Okay, so today's the next day. What we're going to be doing is we're going to go in with some the Tamiya aluminum paint, and we're going to any spots where the paint is thinned or any little nicks in the plastic, I'm going to be painting or sanding or filling. So let's get started on that now. Okay, so what's next is that while those are drying, we're going to go back to the actual fuselage, and we're going to be working on the interior of the cockpit. So we're actually going to put down the cockpit floor. So I'm going to be going in with some US olive drab color, and let's get that painted up. Okay, so what's next is that we're actually going to take all of this and piece it all together. So the fuselage, so the engines go on the wings, fuselage, wings go together. And yes, you may notice that I'm wearing gloves now. Really should have been doing this from the start, but basically it prevents oils from my hands and dirt and grime in general from getting on the model. So let's get started on that. Okay, so what I'm about to do next is that I'm going to, with the bomb, I'm going to throw another thin layer of aluminum on the whole thing because there are a few places where you can see like small mistakes. So throw a layer of this on, and we can start with the other step, which is going to be putting on the glass. Let's get started on that. Greetings all, Future Jaden here. Just want to say that the B29 build is going to be paused due to multiple issues with the model that I do not have the current time to fix. So the build will continue in a few months. So gonna work on a few other models before I go back to the B29, but the build will continue. Thank you for your understanding.